In my red car, bitches saying and act like I ain't noticed. Getting my unique, that's my main focus. You choose to be where you don't know this. Probably me, my nigga.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Nee, and today I'm back with another banger for you guys. But I'm doing a story time, and I just decided to do a story time because I feel like doing it now. I don't like doing things like I don't like planning that. Okay, now I'm gonna record this video, now I'm gonna record this video. No, I am recording the story time because I'm in those emotions now. I don't like talking about things when I don't feel like talking about them. So yeah, this was long overdue. I pray that I don't cry, but yeah. Okay, so in this story time I'll be talking about how I lost my mom and how it has affected me. Please like, comment and subscribe down below. I was 7 years old. My mother died. Life took a sharp curve for me because I had to adjust, and it was very difficult because I was a spoiled brat, and you know I was the favorite in the family because of my mom. And yeah, she was a very nice person. I think I take the being a philanthropist because of her, because I'm very kind, I love giving. She was that person. She had that form of giving towards other people because she believed that is the right thing to do, as much as I believe that it's the right thing to do. Okay, so how she died. I don't really know what happened, but I remember being on the couch in the morning with my baby cousin. We were getting dressed to go to school. My grandmother got the call that she has to come to the hospital and that my mother had passed away. I remember it was 5 a.m. in the morning. I was getting dressed. I remember I was putting my sock on, and my grandmother came to the living room and she was like, Minenhle, she's gone. And I was like, what is she talking about? You know, it can't be my mom. Not my mother. Not my mother. And at that time I didn't understand. Like, I really didn't understand what was going on. I was like, nah, that maybe there's a mistake, you know, because when
A few moments later.
okay, I can do this. As I was saying, I really didn't understand, because I was like, nah, maybe there's a problem, they should check up at the hospital, you know. And funny enough, I was 7 years old. I was not allowed to go in, you know, and see her when she was sick. I was not allowed to go in and check if she's okay and things like that, you know. The last time I saw her when she was fine was back in 2008, around April. Yeah, around April. The 28th of April was the last time I saw my mom alive and kicking. Imagine, 28th of April in 2008, around 3 p.m. That was the last time I saw her, like in her normal state and all that. And that was it. On the 9th of June at 5 a.m. we are called and told that my mom is no more. On a Monday, getting dressed to go to school. I remember at that time I was at Lungsani. I got dressed, I went to school in grade 2. I went to school and everything was just normal to me. You know, I didn't even cry. I just went on with my day. And I remember getting in class and I told my teacher, like, oh, my mom had passed away. And I was even smiling. And she was like, but why are you smiling? And I was like, because my mom is at work. My mom is not sick. I have a very good memory, and I didn't get the necessary support that I feel that I deserved, because I come from a typical Zulu family that doesn't believe in seeing psychologists and all that. So I had to heal by myself. That was a very hard process, I'm not gonna lie. And ever since that, as years went by, I had anger issues. I think I still do. Like, I snap. I know it's not okay, but people that are around me are used to it, and I'm working on it, and I won't go and see someone because I know that I'll be fine by myself. Paper and pen understands. I write a lot. I'm very good at writing. It's just something I don't like showing to people, something that I like to keep to myself. And yeah, I write. I'm a very good writer. I'm very confident about my writing. I stopped writing back in 2010. I remember I stopped writing. I hated writing. Silver and red became my favorite because I would slit my wrists. That pain was a satisfying one. It was really nice, and I don't expect anyone to understand, and I don't want anyone to pity me. But what I wanted to say is that my mom's passing taught me how to be a really generous person. It taught me how to share. It taught me how to be kind and love people. It taught me how to understand that we live in diversity. We don't come from the same families, you know. It taught me a lot of things. It taught me independence. That's my biggest highlight. I'm very independent. It taught me how to save. It taught me how to be smart. I'm very smart. I'm not bragging, but it just taught me how to be smart, because the only way out of my current situation is through education. So that is why I'm studying, I'm hopping on different things, I'm finding myself. It's really tough. It's really tough being a female, because being a female and losing your parents is really tough. Because I remember when I started my period, I didn't know what was going on. I just saw my panty it wasn't red, it was brownish, you know, that brownish thing. It was brownish, and I was like, oh, what's happening? And I went to my teacher. I was a teacher's pet, I'm not gonna lie, because of my grades. And I remember going to my teacher, like, oh, I'm bleeding. She was like, no. She was like, you're on your period. She explained everything to me. Oh, I can't do this. Along on my mom's funeral, isn't you supposed to see your loved ones for the last time before, you know, they take the box to the graveyard? So I feel like my family was very selfish. I'm not gonna lie, my family was very selfish, because I was not allowed to see my mom. I did not see my mom for the last time. So the last time I saw her was on the 28th of April 2008. She died on the 9th of June 2008 at 5 a.m. So you can imagine the gap. And obviously she still had to stay some days before she could be put in her graveyard, and I still did not see her. But that is life for you. Moving right along. Okay, I'm not gonna go deep about my life, but I just feel like it's something I had to say on my channel, because this is my channel and I decide what I want to talk about. So a lot of people might be like, why is she talking about this? Why is she exposing herself like this? Why is she putting herself out in the spot like this? I just want people that are like me, people that don't have parents. I want you guys to know that it is okay to sometimes throw tantrums. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to embrace the pain, the loneliness. It is okay to cry. It is okay to not want to vent to anyone. That is my biggest highlight. It is okay. It is okay if I want to look at this camera and vent to this camera without caring who's gonna see it. It's okay. It's my way of letting go. It's okay, because sometimes you go to someone and be like, oh, this and this happened, this is how I feel, this and they would just respond and say, I'm sorry, I hope it gets better. What if that is not the response that you want? So I just want you guys to know that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be angry about it. It's okay to not be okay. Just push through the pain. I know it's hard. Sometimes you feel like screaming and shouting. You get 5-2 popping those pills, 5-2 swallowing all of them. I know, I've been there. It's a very dark place. Once you're in, you're in. There's no getting out of it. And you think maybe for 2 days you think, oh my god, I'm out, I'm happy, and then it's back to square one, just like that. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And this video is dedicated to everyone who feels they're not okay, to everyone who lost their families, a loved one. It couldn't be your mom, but anyone that was special to you. I just want you guys to know that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not want to vent to other people. It's okay to want to bow and worship the Lord. It's okay to want to pray instead of telling people. It is okay to not be okay. I love you and we'll be fine. We just have to push through the pain, work on our anger issues, and yeah, we just need to push through those things before we get diagnosed with depression, before we get diagnosed with anxiety. And we don't want that for ourselves. You don't want people to think that you're crazy, because you're not. You're fine. You're a minion, you're Tim Mini, you're minions, we're fine. I love you guys so much, and I just want to say thank you for the support. It's been really amazing. Yeah, till next time, bye.